Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, y'all? How is everybody doing? Today, I hope everybody is staying safe, being safe, anything safe in a box of chocolate. Yeah, got a call from a buddy of mine. Haven't seen her a long time. Haven't seen her a long time. Yeah, what's up? Someone's here. It is Dave Sarah, ladies and gentlemen. Dave Sarah's in the chat. Dave Sarah's here.
What
What's up,
up,
brother?
Jake?
Hey, Dave. Thank you for those donations you did the other week.
No problem, buddy.
I,
I
I,
told you
I
I'd do it and I
here.
did it for you.
Hey, Dave. I thought here's the thing. When I saw those donations, I thought it was Dave 25 doing those donations. I was fixing to return them, but I realized it
You
was
thought it was
you,
you thought it was who?
Dave 25, who's my stalker.
Who's that? I want to know about your stalker. Why would
He's
you
a
have a
he's a, he's a, he's
stalker?
a, he's a guy. He's a guy that he thinks he harasses everyone. So, by the
Oh,
way,
he's like your Nicolas Cage, huh? I get it.
yeah.
I get
By the
it.
way, nice whip 'em out Wednesday shirt. Uh,
This was my Secret Santa gift for the Kill Tony Discord Secret Santa.
wait, Kill Tony has a Discord.
Yeah, it's tied to the subreddit.
Yeah.
Since I'm a moderator for the
So
subreddit, I'm also a moderator for the Discord channel.
so I want to ask you a question.
Sure, bud.
What do you think about that new thing that they're doing called Kill Kevin?
You mean Kevin Tony?
The Kill Tony
Yeah,
the Kill
I think
Kevin thing.
I think they should call it Kevin Tony instead of Kill Tony or Kill Kevin. This way you
Yeah.
can still sell KT merch, or if Chad was smart, he'd call it Kill Brennan, because then you could still make it KB. But
Yeah.
Chad's an idiot, so what do I
Yeah.
think about it? I think personally, I sent out a tweet today too. Personally, I think that the show, since stand up is gay anyway, I think that the
Yeah.
show should just be a third mic, and then they have an open third mic, and then they
He
rotate people
also said,
in.
sorry
No,
to
that was it.
interrupt.
Just that instead of doing stand up open mics, you sign up and you can go on and talk to Chad
Yeah.
and KB or just KB, whatever, for a few
And the
minutes.
thing is, do you know that they're trying to do a show in New Orleans?
Okay, who? Legion of
WATP.
Skanks? Oh,
No,
okay.
WATP.
Cool, cool. Do
Uh,
you live in New
uh,
Orleans?
I live 2 hours from New Orleans. For
No
no,
shit. Are
no, for
you
no.
Jake? Are you going to Skankfest, Jake?
No,
Why?
unfortunately, I'm not. I have to get it booked and all that, and it
You have to get a
takes.
what?
I have to get it booked. I have to basically
We're
plan
gonna
ahead
get
of
you.
time.
We're gonna get you to Skankfest.
All right.
Well, worst comes to worst, I'll go to Skankfest, and then well, at least we'll be able to meet up, maybe, right?
Meet up. If I live. The thing is, it's like because of the restrictions I'm in, I have to
Oh,
basically I have to book. Yeah.
oh, are you on like
Uh.
house arrest? Whatever, it doesn't matter.
No. No.
Okay,
Is
never
it?
mind. Matt, what's up,
Dave,
brother?
Sarah, the fires fucked us up here, bud.
Really? Did your house get fucked there, Matt? Wow, what happened?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey.
Yo,
By the
I'm
way,
sorry to hear
what
that.
does? So you did you get to meet the guy that played Doctor Phil?
Dr. Bill, Dr. Bill.
Doctor Phil, the guy who
Oh,
played
Dr. Phil.
the
Yeah,
guy
Adam Ray.
who imitates.
Adam Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're in.
uh,
We we DM a little bit back and forth just because I set up an AMA. I set up an Ask Me Anything with Adam and the Kill Tony subreddit. So other than that, I've met him a couple times, and I didn't open for him, but I have been on a show. I've been on a show with him. I
Yeah.
don't know, but yeah. But I did help him with
So
the AMA.
what do you think
Oh,
about? Here's the thing. Theo Vaughn was on Joe Rogan, and they did like a two-part. One was on Joe Rogan's episode, Joe Rogan show. The other one was on Theo Vaughn's
oh,
podcast.
sorry.
Sorry, what's going on?
No, I thought I just like I just cleared my nose,
Yeah,
thinking that my mic was off, but I realized that my it went to my camera mic instead, so it should be better now.
yeah,
My bad.
yeah. So
That was gross.
what?
Sorry.
Hey, it's okay. I've seen worse. I've done worse on this show.
So tell me
Um,
what. So tell me now.
so uh, here's the thing. They did two shows. They did Theo Vaughn was on Joe Rogan and Joe Rogan was on Theo Vaughn. It was the same
Right.
episode. Yeah.
It was I. You know what, Jake? It's funny you bring that up. I was thinking of the same thing when I was watching the Theo Von episode. I thought it was going to be more Theo Vonny, more of a Theo Vonny type episode. But
Yeah.
it's a little disarming when when you're sitting there with Rogan in his studio and it's supposed to be your episode. Tim Dillon did a little bit better. He did a little bit better, like
Yeah.
hosting the show and running his episode when he did it in Rogan's studio. Because even Rogan was looking at Tim Dillon like, "You want to sit here?" He's like, "No, no, no, no." But I think he should have. I think he should have sat there.
Yeah. So I wanna say this is like I've been busy I've been busy doing other stuff. I've been like getting all the stuff done. And podcasting right now is crazy. You got so many people that you got so many of these people that weren't here in 2023, wasn't here
Yep.
during the boom of the Dabbleverse. You don't
Yeah.
know when DabbleCon won or I like to call it the Pottstown incident.
The Pottstown
You know,
incident. Yep.
yeah,
So right, DabbleCon one
was February 2023.
but that okay, oh, but that wasn't Pottstown. Wasn't
Pottstown
Pottstown
was
it
in
was
May
Soul
13th.
Joel's?
Here's the thing. It was Soul Joel's.
That was
It was
the poster incident.
yeah, poster incident. Plus, that's when. Guess what? Ray could have gotten fired after Pottstown. They could have fired him. They fired, but
Right.
here's the thing. They fired sports heads after Pottstown.
Sports heads.
Bobby
Oh,
Bobby
yes,
Cranston and
yes.
Andrews.
That's the okay. So you know those guys too. That was the guy that was in a wheelchair, right? They did a
Yeah,
sports show.
Andrew. Yeah, I've done shows with him. I was actually on
I
the
forgot about
first
that.
sports heads. I was on the first sports heads off the Shirley Network.
Wow, I didn't realize that. You know, actually, I got to give it up to Chris Abels because me and hi Jake. I'm not donating tonight. Hi Deadpool. Um, so what's the guy's name? Right. Okay. So I used to before Levy was even going on with Kumia. Even before that, I was watching the Levyverse stuff. Before when Rob Saul started the first channel for him, and then he fucked him
Yeah.
over, and he
Yeah.
came back. They made another channel, and he was still on the show, and then he fucked him over again.
Yep. Can I tell you something?
Sure.
It wasn't Levyverse. It was Levy Land.
Levy Land. Yes, it was Levy Land. You're right.
Yeah.
And then
The reason I know that is because I had to. The reason I had to basically, I was actually Rob Saul's replacement on Levy Land after Rob
no
Saul.
shit. Really? How do I not remember that?
I was on several episodes.
Wow.
I was on several episodes on the Shirley Network, and
I
then
wonder. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, by that time, it's not that I stopped watching, but by that time, I wasn't really. Anyway, so the reason I used to watch Levy Land all the time was because, first of all, I used to I must have made Rob Saul quit the Twitter 3 or 4 times since 2020, and so I would only really watch because everybody would just be shitting on Rob Saul, like in chat on the show, just would be completely fucking. But I got to give it up to Chris Abels. He brought me on one time to do replayables.
Yeah, I love
I
replayables. I was actually the only sober one. My episode was I was the only sober one on that show.
I think I took down 8 beers, but the best part was that I was on with Tan Mom, dude. That was
Ooh,
fucking fun, bro.
Patricia.
Yeah, and she was a great sport. She drank with us too. She was a great sport. Even when I called her face the dark side of the moon,
By the
like
way,
she was a great sport.
I might have been the reason why might be one of the reasons why SJ went on replayables before.
Went on the what? Oh, replayables. Yeah, yeah.
SJ went on replayables.
I mean,
You want to hear a little funny story? Do you remember Helga Mann and Lisa Bosworth?
yep.
Bob
Psyops, if you ask me. Those are government psyops, those two.
Sorry. Bob Levy was present to the show, and it was like minutes before during the show, JJ was having issues trying to get not the email to send the link to Bob.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, I emailed JJ and said, hey, JJ, here's Bob's email. I gave JJ Bob's email to JJ over at JJ Davils.
Right.
Because here's the thing, since Bob left TSN, I never went back. I was never asked to go back. I was never told. Because Bob is the only reason why I stayed on Shuli. Bob was the one that was egging me on to bring me on.
Well, I mean, I have no reason to hate Shuli. Hate Shuli. I kind of dislike some of the stuff sometimes, whatever. Like, I've been banned or blocked from the Shuli network to Super Chat or talk in chat for 2 years, and I still don't even know why. It's maybe because there's a bunch of different fake Dave Sarahs out there that go and cause even more ruckus than I cause. But I've never really been anything but really cool and nice to those guys, I feel. And I was even on the episode WATP with Shuli after I'd been blocked and even told him that I'm blocked. So maybe it's to block on StreamYard. They told me that I'm not blocked on YouTube. Maybe it was a StreamYard block. Who cares? It doesn't matter. But it does kind of lose a little bit if it's fun if you can't at least be in chat and talk.
Yeah.
I'm a guy who super chats. I'm a guy who's in chat all the time chatting with the chatters and stuff like that. So
I see a lot of people the thing is, there was a fake Dave Sarah said that I thought it was you. The guy said he hated me. He would put out FJ cuts and all that. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's fucked up, but whatever.
That's the reason why you got cussed out when I first met you.
I know.
Because I try not to Here's the thing, Dave.
Yeah.
I want to say that you're the biggest celebrity out there.
Yeah, baby. I'm on the #1 Super Chat comedy podcast in the United States, baby.
You've been on Kill Tony, and that's pretty cool.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, somebody recently put me on there, made an IMDb page for me, or an IMDb page got created for me because I was on Kill Tony. And then, so now it's just got Kill Tony on there.
You were on my top 10 list because
I saw that. Thanks, buddy.
The reason I did that is I do that top 10 list and I don't know why, because people are telling me, I did this before where people want, there's so many people that say, oh, you picked one time someone said, oh, you picked Rogan and you picked Opie over Rogan. Opie's not funny. Here's the thing. It's when by the way, I'm blocked by Ray DeVito. I'm blocked by Opie.
Wow, you're blocked by Ray DeVito too? Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not blocked by Ray DeVito, but I'm in a position where I can no longer.
Did you see who Chad had on his show tonight?
Oh, today I watched. This is the first time I watched Chad's show. Was when KB was on. What an episode, dude!
No, not that.
Sorry.
Not Kumia's Cucks, the other show, the Ray
I don't watch
DeVito show. he had
No.
Kristen Carney and FKA Mommy on.
Okay, how did that go?
I didn't watch. I don't watch the the Vito show
I don't.
because it's like repetitive. Why are you doing a show about a guy that is not? He's not even funny.
You're doing a show about a guy who you already go on your regular show about and talk about all the time. So Chad's a phony. Chad has no imagination. He's got no sense of marketing.
Oh, you hear what did you hear what Opie and Chrissy Mayer are now fighting?
I saw that. That was one of this is literally one of the biggest tweets I've ever had. Was a few days ago I tweeted, "Wow, I've never seen Opie trending without the word Anthony next to it." And
No,
then that got a lot. I think I got like over 100 likes. Like I've never even gotten that much. And then and then
no,
Echo Pineapple was like, "What are they fighting about? Is Opie dead?" I said, "No, he's fighting a
No.
horse." Or
so
no, he
here's
yelled at a horse.
Chrissy tweeted him
I like Chrissy, though.
to go on her show to talk about his new little thing that he's doing about New York. By the way, I don't know why he's doing a channel about New York.
New York Unleashed.
Yeah.
I hear he's got to sell one of his houses.
Dude,
I don't know
here's
how-
the thing.
I don't know how
He still
true that
has
is.
kids. He has kids to the point where he has to stay at one of his he has the beach house, and then in the wintertime he has to come back. He has to go back
Yeah.
to his
How old are his kids? They've got to be what now? They've got to be 15 almost, right?
Yeah.
Right? Something like that, at least. Well, Opie, here's the thing. Opie doesn't get any credit for the one thing that he was great at, which is actually a really difficult thing to be good at, if you ask me.
But
Which is, we call it cringe, like being cringy nowadays. But
Yeah.
back then, I don't even know if we had a real word for it. Basically, being able to put yourself in an extremely awkward situation without having any qualms about it. And Opie was able to sit there and make fun of the girls and the strippers and blah blah blah. You know, same way Patrice was. Patrice. So like he
O'Neal.
doesn't get that kind of Patrice O'Neal. Yes, Patrice O'Neal. Like you know,
rest
they're
in
sitting.
peace.
Rest in peace.
Oh, by the way, I just want to say, sorry,
Sure.
I know you had a story, but I just want to say, today on Uncle Jack's show, they were reliving the Granny versus Tampa Terry fight, and on one of the on Lemmy Stream, she used Streamlabs OBS. You could put chat on the screen, and one of the comments was on the screen of that VOD was an old friend of mine and Lemmy's named Redbeard.
Okay.
And Redbeard passed away last year because he got sepsis.
Oh, sepsis. Yikes. That's some
Yeah.
nasty stuff.
All right, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about it.
That's some nasty stuff.
Sorry,
So, Yeah. So Opie's able to like put himself in really awkward situations. But here's the issue. He's not good at the next part, which is the being funny.
he's
part.
not funny. Anthony was
So-
the funny one. Anthony was the funny one.
Right. So and Anthony hates awkward situations like that. He hates confrontation. He's a very kind of a polite guy to your face kind of guy if he doesn't really know you, right? He's kind of like doesn't
Yeah.
again. He's not like looking to like anyway, so that's a good combination. So
Yeah.
Opie but the fact that Opie does all this shit by himself, it's not entertaining because he's not even utilizing his one big skill.
Yeah. Actually, Redbeard 313. Deadpool knows
Yeah.
who the guy is. He was
Thank you,
Mr.
Blue Sky.
Thank you, Mr. Blue Sky.
He said it annoyed me when people didn't get Dave in the beginning. Thanks, buddy. Trust me,
Yeah.
they still don't get me.
You know, here's the funny thing.
Yeah.
Is I've gotten people telling me, I even had Motel 6 sending me tweets saying they like my songs. I've gotten people that are so big in the business that are listening to my music. It's
Yeah.
just AI music. It's just AI.
Right. Hey, so Jake, so you got some new equipment. Like, what did you get? Like a computer or something?
A
Laptop?
computer. I got a computer with a new camera because Joey C hooked me up with a
Oh, that's nice
camera.
of him. So
Joey's
what kind
good.
of yeah?
It's a desktop, but thing is, it's a refurbished.
It's fine. So
It,
what's
it
the
but
you having issues with it or no?
it won't let me do Windows 11.
Why? But it's okay. Windows 11 sucks, but why?
Uh, everything is not compatible
So you
with
have
Windows
Windows
11.
10?
Yeah.
I don't understand how it's not compatible. What's not compatible about it? That's so weird.
I don't know. I
It's
don't
okay.
know
Windows 10 is fine. Why can't you like do you use
because
OBS?
because October 25th, October something, they're going October 25th, 2025. They're gonna stop service on it. They're gonna stop supporting.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be out. That's gonna be a paperweight, but it was free.
No, I'm just yeah, I get that.
It was a gift for
So
Christmas, and the thing is, it's like you got to relive. Like, here's the thing, I love like people like saying, "Oh, by the way, I did do a song for you, Deadpool. I
aw.
did do a song for Deadpool, and actually, it's the name of the song is called Gracias, Deadpool. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
All right, can you hear me? Can you feel me? Can you see me?
I can hear. Oh, I can't see you. By the way, Jake,
Yeah.
you know. Now I know this is
Uh-oh.
difficult to hear, but you know that the next way to take this podcast to the next level is you got to be on camera, right?
Yeah,
You do know that.
right now right now I am actually in my sleep
It's
clothes
fine.
because
That's fine.
I was fixing to go to sleep and then you messaged.
No, I hear you. No, I saw it. No, that's fun. I mean, I don't want to put you out, but
It,
just consider that, buddy. You know,
by
next
the way,
step is cam.
Matt saying that he's here. By the
Still
way, if you
running Windows
guys,
93, Windows 3.1. You mean? Because Windows
yeah,
93 wasn't even a thing. I don't think, wasn't it? It
Windows
didn't become
97,
Windows 95,
Windows 98.
but Windows 95 came out. But before
Do you
that, it was
remember
Windows
XP?
3.1.
Do you remember XP?
Oh yeah, ME, XP, Windows 2000, Windows NT for tech bros.
Yep.
Um,
I also remember. Do you remember Xbox? Remember the original Xbox?
sort of. I didn't play the original Xbox. I played Xbox 2.
I played the Xbox
Wait. What was
360.
Halo? What was Halo 2 on?
Halo 2 was on Xbox.
Xbox, regular Xbox. Wait, so there was no Xbox 2. Wait, what was the second Xbox that came out?
Xbox 360.
Okay,
Xbox
so then
360.
I mostly played Xbox 360. I didn't have an Xbox, but I did play Halo 2 at my friend's
I
house
played
almost every
PlayStation
night for
1,
years.
PlayStation 2. I played PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, Xbox,
All right, tell me.
NES,
Yeah,
NES,
start from the
SE.
beginning. Start from the beginning and tell me all of them. Go.
This is the only one I've owned was the Xbox 360. I played I
All right, so you
played
played all of them.
I played a little bit. I played Pong before.
Sure. Well, how old are you, Jake?
I am 31. I remember.
Okay.
Do you remember
Yeah, 30
G4?
38.
Do you remember G4?
Is that the game where it's like a little pod racer?
No. I'm talking about the game channel G4.
Oh yeah. With what's her name? Dude, do you know that girl Olivia?
Munn.
What's her name? Olivia
Olivia
Munn.
Munn.
Did you know that it was between her and Whitney Cummings for the final spot for that show?
Yeah, and also, do you know that
Sick.
a lot of here's the thing. This is something that I don't tell people. Did you know that it was they started out as Tech TV and MS.
Yes.
Tech TV was started out because of a show called, I think it was like Screensaver or something.
Yes.
It was a channel. It was a show made for MSNBC, and then and then Zyke Davis or Zyke something
Something like that.
ZDTV.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry. Yeah, sounds familiar. Yeah.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
all
those are
that.
great times.
And the reason I know a lot about this is because I've watched a documentary about it. Because I've watched the documentary, a Tech TV documentary, and a G4 documentary.
Yeah, I saw a piece of that G4 documentary that you're talking about, or bits and pieces of it. Who came out with it? Who wrote that? Oh, it was the guy
Uh,
that it was the guy from Nerdrotic that I always see.
Well, no, I saw it. I saw it. Murdonic Studio, Murdonic
No,
Entertainment actually
I
did it,
know.
or also
No, Attack of the Show is what I'm thinking of.
Tech for sure.
Uh,
Yeah.
there's a documentary on Attack of the Show by not Gar, Gun. Fuck, what's that guy's name? Gotta find it. Anyway, I'll find it right now.
By the way, I did get a long sleeve buttoned shirt today.
That's nice.
Pre-Christmas.
That's nice.
I'm not. Hey, Deadpool has done a lot. Deadpool has done a lot. I love Deadpool.
Sure.
Deadpool was actually the reason. Deadpool is the reason why I got the camera.
That's
He's
very
the one
nice
that,
of him.
He's the one that sent the money over to Christina.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've started watching, you know, Shuli's
Stuff.
show way back then in the day, and everybody's shows,
Yeah.
and he's been around forever. A
They-
staple in the
Deadpool-
community.
Deadpool's always been good. Deadpool has been awesome.
So what's
All
up?
the-
You think since we got Deadpool in here, I don't know. You don't have to answer, but what do you think about this, Jake? What do you think about this OJ versus Mike beef? I call OSHA on this work.
Who's Mike?
Blind Mike.
Blind Mike Creary is not blind. He was on what podcast was he on? He was on Your Mama's House or something. Your mama's house.
Your mom's house.
He was on
He
that.
was?
I think he did show. Blind Mike Creary was on Your Mom's House or some show.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's blind, but who knows?
Oh, did you also know that Hack Ride is doing a thing on ETA or ETM?
No. Oh, Eric the Midget. Yeah. Well, no. No. Yes, I've known that he's been doing it for a long time. Now Shuli's doing a show. Is he doing a show? I saw that he was on with Shuli. I don't know if he's like doing the show with him all the time though. Now
He also did a show with. He also did. They're doing their own Eric the Actor episodes, but they got the son since the guy Jimmy Grippo, or the guy that
Vaguely.
ETAO, the guy Catalano TV, Rato Live, on Catalano TV, Rato Live. On Catalano TV. You want me to send him a link or not?
send him the link. I don't care.
You know
I was
this is
being
gonna
very
be.
nice and polite to Mrs. C last night.
I know that. I know that you're trying to. Hey, Joey is now doing super tips.
He's doing super tips, and he's not doing super tips, and he's doing super tips, and he's suing the people. He's not suing the
Yeah.
people. Who knows?
Yeah. I'm not.
who's
I'm not
helping
even
him?
on. I'm
Who's
not
helping
even.
him?
Moody.
No,
or
I know
Moody
that.
or-
No, I know that. But somebody else was helping Joey.
Oh,
today.
Lou
I saw,
the guy. Lou's guy.
Lou also. But I saw somebody on Twitter respond to Melton.
Melton changed his thing. Is now Fresh Ink now.
Feel Inc., formerly
Yeah.
NLO. Wow, that's a
Hey, by the way,
that's not
I
a
still
terrible
have,
name, I guess, but
I haven't gotten paid
kinda
for any
bad.
of the voice work that I did for his show.
what does that
Or-
mean?
My voice was on Super Tips.
Yeah. What kind of voice work? What kind of voice work did you do? Did you get?
He
did you
used
go
my
into-
he used my voice for the AI.
That's right. He did.
Never
You
got
got a
paid
problem
for
with
it.
that?
I never got
No,
paid
you
for
didn't.
it.
You should get super tips for yourself.
I don't
Start.
know how to do. I don't know. I have to set up all that, but
Well, if you ever need help, I can help you.
yeah. The thing is, I had Bobby Nick, but Bobby Nick doesn't know how to do.
This is you got to run OBS and StreamYard together.
Yeah.
I don't even
That's-
have it. I know better than Joey. You fucking idiot, Joey. Well, I might go to AC. It's starting to become more and more kind of more and more like likely that I will be going.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun.
Hey.
Hopefully.
Hey, be fun that you're going to AC because you gotta fly Spirit.
Fuck no. Fucking fly Spirit, dude. I'm a Delta United guy all the way, baby.
What
And
if
sometimes actually JetBlue too, because I like their upgraded seats, and I fly to Boston a lot. So they've got like I think they from here to Boston is a lot of JetBlue stuff.
Yeah.
to
By
go
the
visit my
way,
sister.
I did send Joey. I did send Joey a link,
Cool.
so you
Sure,
can
that'll be
have
great.
a party. Have a party, but I want to talk about this because
Sure.
you know what. Do you know who my favorite person I've ever watched on a lot of the stuff that I watched. Did you know that Ryan Seacrest was on a game show called Click for the Game Show Network?
Oh, what was that game? Click. Let's see. Let's see if I remember it.
It was
Ryan Seacrest. Yeah. Yeah, I vaguely remember this sort of.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
it,
Look how exactly the same he looks 40 years ago.
I think that was in the 2000s.
Yeah, 1999.
Yeah, no, 1999. I think I was 6.
I was 13. I turned 39 in 4 days, in 3 days. 2 days, in 2 days.
By the way, everybody's
18th.
getting. By the way, By the way, I just want to say this. Number one,
Sure.
Martin Luther King's birthday is Monday.
Yes, I often share my birthday weekend with Martin Luther King weekend.
Yeah, if
Yep.
Rock to Live on Catalano TV. Damn, I hit the song out of my head.
Yeah, in my head. No, but yeah, if you ever need help with any of your shit, you
Oh,
let me know.
here he is.
I help
he
Shmuel
is.
with all this stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, the owner of Catalano TV,
Owner operator.
Joseph Catalano.
What's up, Jake? How are you, buddy?
Fucking
How you
pussy
doing, brother?
lips. What up, pussy lips?
Whatever you
Little.
say, bro. Whatever you say. I know
Hey,
jealous very hard in your veins.
How you doing,
Yeah,
Joe?
hey, I am jealous, dude. If
I know
you
you are.
You know what I would do?
I know I'm on late.
Jake, hold on. You know what I would do with your audience, Joey? Dude, I would have the craziest sex cult. I would be slanging mad amounts of drugs, even with
Really?
your small garbage audience.
Mhm.
I would be the fucking king of the Dabbleverse.
So you're calling, because a lot of my guys are here, right here in this. So you're calling them garbage? Is that what
Yes.
you're calling?
That's right.
You're calling Deadful garbage, those guys like that?
That's right.
You're fucking really piece of work, Dave.
Mhm.
Piece of
By
work.
the way, I had
Until they
I had
start
to-
donating to me, they're garbage. The second they start donating to me, they're great on my book.
Hey,
Well,
Until then, they're
By the
pay
way,
pigs.
but-
you
hey,
had your chance to introduce you to my audience, but you turned
No.
it down, remember?
Yeah,
You
I
got-
don't need to. It's okay. I'm on
Hey-
the #1 super chatted podcast in the United States. It's
Until
okay.
he turns on you.
It's
I did that route too, remember? I
Did
did
ya?
that route too before you.
You know,
remember?
the difference is you paid $25 to get on that show,
No,
and
I didn't pay
and what did I
nothing.
do?
I don't know
I
where you
got
heard that
asked.
I don't know where you heard that from.
Not only did I get asked, I got asked by the super chatters.
Really? That's
the-
good. I was
Those
asked
are
by-
my
I
Joey.
was asked
Those
by
are my
Brennan to
people.
come on. First time
Those
I went
are
on,
my
he
people.
sent me the link, asking me to come on.
can I also say something?
Those are my
Can I-
people.
Oh,
I'm
can I-
in there every day with
Good,
them.
Dave.
You're real good though. I see you're doing real fucking good.
Dave, I had Kevin Brennan on my show.
You and your
I
3
didn't
fucking
even-
views that you get
Hey,
every
can I tell you something? Can I say something, Dave?
What? Say it, Jake.
Number one, I had Kevin Brennan on my show, and I had to pay him $15. I paid him a $15 super chat, asking to go on his show. He says, instead of coming over here on MLC, why don't I come on your show later?
And
I had him on. And
Yeah.
we did better. We actually did better numbers. Actually, Bob Levy did better numbers than Kevin Brennan did.
well, I think your audience is a little more geared towards Levy and Levy's kind of style.
Yeah.
Look, here's the thing. MLC, it's a great show. And Joey, you know this is a thing, right? This is OSHA status here, so
Yeah, I'm
relax.
good,
Don't-
I know
don't
where
fucking-
I'm.
Don't get
I
your
know where
heart
I'm
rate
going.
up.
I got no
I-
problem.
I don't want our beef to actually lead to a fucking actual heart attack. Don't worry. I like you,
No,
Joey. You're fine.
You
All
couldn't
right.
do that.
Anyway, hold on. Definitely goes laugh out. Why did you chicken out then, Dave? I don't know what he's talking about, but maybe the Bardo / the stupid night I was supposed to show up that one night and didn't.
Yeah. I think you cheated out 2 times. Two
By the way,
times.
by the
it's
way,
Maybe
okay.
3. Yeah.
And maybe.
hey,
Maybe.
by the way, Joey, I got a question for you.
All right, buddy.
What the F? What the F? You're a part of Super Tips now?
Super tips, you mean? Yeah. Super tips, yeah. Finally got it
you-
working. I got it
Oh my
yesterday.
God.
And,
You're suing them. I thought we were suing.
no, well,
Thought
no,
we were
because
suing. This is
I,
great.
he made a deal with me, and it was better.
So you fucking threw Jake under the bus? Take him along
So
with you.
Jake on the bus. Listen to me. I would never. First of all, don't even put that in his head because I would never throw Jake on the bus. He's my
No,
friend.
I don't. I'm not. Sometimes
He
I
can
don't
think
listen
for himself.
to-
He can
Yeah.
think for himself.
Listen,
Well, okay,
listen,
well,
Dave.
well,
Joey's
Dave's
never
got the
said-
impression that nobody likes Joey C. Everybody hates me. They just clown on me.
Joey's
He's
been
such
good
an
to
idiot.
me. Joey's been good to
You
me.
are. You're nothing but a 39-year-old drug addict. Is what you are.
Oh.
You're a coked out
You're,
fucking
you're,
wannabe
you're a 6-year-old
fucking
jug
comedian.
addict. Who cares?
What you are. That's
You
what
make it
you
sound
are.
like
Dave.
you make it sound like it's not cool.
No, it's not no more. I was an
What do you
addict.
mean?
I know what
What
it
are
is
you
to be
talking-
an addict.
Yeah.
And I've been clean for 3 years, pal.
It's all right. I'm
and you go on
young.
these bullshit shows and you make fucking assumptions of me like you know
MLC's
me.
bullshit
And you
show.
don't.
Come on.
Dave, listen to me.
What, dude?
I tried to be nice to you. I tried to be nice to you. I tried to be a civil human being to you. And you're a piece of shit. Plain down,
Yes.
hands down. That's what you are.
Correct. Yep.
And that's a fact.
Jack.
And you know what? You'll always be behind me. I'll always be seeing you in my rear fucking mirror from now to the day I die. Because you ain't going fucking nowhere because you suck. And if you think Brennan's your answer, good luck with that.
Listen, number one, Brennan,
The
Brennan's
kingmaker.
only bringing you. Look, hey, listen,
The
Brennan's only
kingmaker.
bringing you on the show. Hey, Dave. Brennan's only
I'm
bringing
listening.
you on because you are the topic of the town.
Yeah.
When you're here's the thing. You're the only thing here's the thing. Brendan is not a big shot. You're saying that you're listen, Brendan's bringing everybody on that doesn't like Struley, doesn't like a lot of these people that he doesn't like.
Yeah.
You know, one week it'd be here's the thing, one week it was Chad Zumach.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're friends.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, just because I think Chad Zumach's a phony and like a real actual piece of shit, you know, someone who like has stolen credit cards and been a garbage human being to other people. Like Chad knows how to play along with the show at least. Ray doesn't. That's why the yelling happens all the time.
Yeah.
And I get it. If he starts yelling at me, it doesn't scare me. It's part of the show. So if he wants to call me a stupid piece of shit cokehead like Joey just did, it's fine.
All right.
It's for the
you make a
people.
lot of truths about me when you do other shows.
yeah,
So
I
it's
don't
the
give a
truth what
fuck.
I'm saying, right? I'm not lying, right?
Yeah, no, you're not lying.
Okay, there you go. I want to make sure. Okay.
Literally a
Hey,
39-year-old cokehead who lives with his parents. Literally.
Exactly. All right.
Okay.
Hey,
No, I'm
Joey,
glad.
Joey,
And what are you, Joey?
What am I?
No.
I'm 60 years old. I got
All
a
right.
good,
We
beautiful
know
wife
what
that I
you
lay
are.
next to every day. I got beautiful kids, beautiful
we heard
grandkids.
you. Oh, we
Okay?
heard how you talk to your beautiful wife.
Really?
We
How
were
do
real-
you know
we
that
were-
wasn't part of the fucking bit today? How do you know that?
She farted.
How do you know that?
She
Do you know
farted
that?
in your face.
Were
and
you
got
in the
mad.
meeting today with my calls?
She got
Were you
mad.
there? Were you there with me and Bob today this morning when we were in the meeting? Were you
There
there?
was no.
It wasn't? Were you there? Were you there?
Tape it
Because
next
you're
time.
so stupid. Bob played it
Read the
perfectly,
notes.
then called me on his show. I went by the show, and we straightened everything
Read
out.
the notes. You
All
did
right.
a 3-minute
Take notes,
call
Dave,
with somebody
listen,
before.
You're not going to make it as a comedian. You're not going to make it. You're a
No,
failed
that's
comedian.
correct.
That's correct.
Well, here's the loophole. Actually, I'll just continue
There's
to be
no
an
loophole
open
with you, Dave.
micer
But-
for the rest of.
By the way,
open
hey,
mic the rest of
Joey,
the life.
check your Twitter, Joey. I just tweeted Joey versus Dave Twitter
There's no,
on Twitter.
Jake, I love you to death, Jake, but there's no verse because it'd be a slam dunk. It'd be
I-
over in
I-
3
I'm
fucking
just
minutes.
trying
If
to
he
get
came
people
on
to
my
come in
show and
here. I'm
defeated
just
me,
trying to
I'd
get people
fucking
to come
run
in
him into
here.
the fucking ground crying. That's what I would do.
Sorry.
I'd eat his
Sorry,
ass
Joey.
up just by
You
yelling.
gonna
at
eat
him.
my ass, dude? Come
Like,
here and eat
by
my
yelling
ass.
at you. You'd be gone. You'd be
Come
gone.
here
You'd
and
walk
eat it
off. You'd
out,
leave.
baby.
You wouldn't
About
handle
what?
it.
Joey,
You wouldn't
I
handle
called
it.
you.
You don't.
I
You
called
can't
you.
even handle what 3 times you ran on me. 3
Go-
times. And I tried to fucking be nice to you.
Joey. I saw
There's no
you.
Joey. Shut the fuck up,
I
Dave.
saw you
Shut the
backstage
fuck up.
at the meet
You
and
don't know
greet
nothing about me.
WATP. I called you stupid fucking dumb fuck directly to your face,
Oh, no,
and
you
you
ran
walked
past
by
me under your breath.
and you
Under your
literally
fucking breath. Under your breath.
I literally had a boombox that was playing
Right.
clips of
No,
you
you didn't.
talking. You dumb fuck. Are you kidding me?
Really? You did?
I
You had a
it right
boombox
here.
in WATP, you did,
Not
huh?
a W.
In
Not a
WATP?
boombox. Not a boombox. I had those one of those
I
JBL
remember
speakers.
a guy running past me with a group of guys.
I didn't even walk.
under
I
his
was,
fucking
you
breath.
walked
And he
past
did
me
it in
with-
front of the
in your-
cop. You walked
in your-
past and did it in front of the cop.
We were inside, you dumb
Right, with the
fuck.
cop standing right there.
There was no cops nowhere.
There was no cop sitting inside there. There was no cop by the
There
door.
was
by the door, a
one
little bit
cop.
past
There
the
was
door.
one cop in the
Okay.
hallway, a security guard in the
That's
hallway.
where you did it at, Dave.
What?
Right when
no,
you came to the hallway. Yes, you did.
I did. There was.
Why don't you,
So-
why don't you take your Coke memory days?
You didn't
I
even
know
say
exactly where
anything
you
to
did
me.
it.
You
Dave, if
you
you just told me that
looked
outside,
directly
I'd
in my
have beat
eyes.
the fuck out of you.
I
If you'd
called
told
you
me
a
that outside,
stupid
I'd beat the
fucking
fuck out
fat
of you.
fuck.
I'd have beat the piss
You looked
out
me
of you.
directly in the eyes,
I'd have gave
looked
you a
down,
good
and
old-fashioned
walked
ass
away.
whooping.
And then I took a
I would have whipped
picture.
you so hard, I would have enjoyed
And
it. I
then
would
I
have
took a
enjoyed it.
video. I took a video
Show the
of
video
you.
then. Show the fucking video.
Here.
Show it. Show the fucking video.
It's you and Kinky Loco.
Okay?
You look like a fucking retard in your velour shirt. You can't even
I
say
look-
velour
Oh,
correctly.
You don't like the way I dress, Dave?
Velour. You say it like a
You
fucking
don't like it,
Mexican.
Dave? Dave,
No.
Dave, you live with your fucking
No.
parents. You disrespect your parents by doing coke in your fucking bedroom. Shut
Bro,
the
I
fuck
take
up,
care of
okay?
my parents.
You
I do a
do?
better job
You?
taking
You
my
get coked
family.
out?
Yeah. Yup.
Imagine that goes
Joey,
from
does-
home.
care of
hey,
my-
by the way, Kit, I'm gonna stop you there to say this, Dave. Joey has always been respectful to me. I didn't ask Joey to do the fundraiser for my camera. I was actually
Jake,
was,
Jake,
I
just
was-
be Vince
I-
McMahon here for a second. Come on. You got to
no,
rile
no,
it
no,
up,
no,
not
no,
tame us down
listen,
here.
number one, I'm just trying to like be like a
I'm not gonna
moderator.
listen to
Moderator
channel.
this.
Come to my channel. We'll do it on my channel.
I apologize, Joey.
I know. That's okay. Listen. Okay, yeah, I'm there. Oh, so what's up? 'Cause
I fucking
Joey's-
I to your face called you a stupid
Joey's
fucking fat
camera-
fuck.
Joey's
You looked
camera-
me
Joey's
directly
my-
in
hey,
the fucking eyes,
Dave,
and then you
Dave.
walked away like a little bitch.
Joey's got some technical
Hey,
difficulty.
you're a look at the he pussy ran. Look at him. Did you throw him out or he
I'm
run?
sorry. No, he ran, and I'm sorry.
He's a
Joey.
fucking pussy. I'll beat the fuck out of him.
Joey,
if I
I
ever see him
wasn't
in
even
public
going to
again.
be streaming right now, Joey. I wasn't going to be streaming, but
It's
yeah.
okay, Jake. I when I saw you, I was going to bed. I had a lot of work to do. I was clipping a lot of stuff tonight.
I'm sorry.
No, Dave, don't pound. And I saw you out with him, and I go, "This is my opportunity to confront that fucking piece of shit." That's what he
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Here's the thing. I hope you know what. Can I know
He
you
ran
don't
away
like
again,
Doom.
dead fool, 4 times.
I know
Four
Doom is
times.
going to clip this. I know Doom watches my content.
He'll go cry to Shrew Buckman tomorrow. He'll go cry to Shrew Buckman. They'll do an emergency fucking buy. He'll cry to Shrew Buckman tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, Joey, I apologize.
Jake, how you doing,
by the
buddy?
way, Joey, you were on someone's show today.
Jake,
I think
how you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
You were on someone's
Jake.
show. You were talking about what happened with you and your daughter.
Which one?
See, the one that nearly killed you.
Oh yeah. But when what are you talking about? When I was talking about it the other day. I was talking on Uncle Jack's. I think was it Uncle Jack?
Yeah,
I
Uncle
think it was
Jack.
Uncle Jack's. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that you and Christina don't like talking about some of that stuff.
No, I just some days I talk about it, Jake, openly. Some days
Yeah,
I need
I
therapy.
apologize if dude, I changed the tweet now. It says you and it says Dave Serra's name on it. I really want one of the clip channels to clip this because this was a good episode, but they're gonna have to bleep out Dave Serra using some of the R words.
Was he doing that before I got here? I just caught
No,
it
he
just
was.
now
He
when
was.
he
He,
said it, like,
here's the thing. He was good. It was. We were
Mm.
talking about. We were talking about like technology. We were talking about. They should have changed. Kill Kevin to kill Brennan.
oh yeah.
Yeah, and all that. But I did do a song for Deadpool. Says Gracias
did?
Deadpool.
Awesome. Awesome, Jake. You've been doing some
Deadpool's
great
awesome.
songs lately, man.
Like I was trying to tell Sarah, I didn't ask you to do the fundraiser to do
No,
that
Jake.
fundraiser.
I love helping you, Jake. You're my friend. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how mad you get at me
Yeah,
at time. I always consider you my friend, Jake.
yeah. And Deadpool says he's not giving me money today. He's not donating today. But the last two times he's been on stream, the last two $25 ones was actually good. And
Good.
and one of those $25 paid for my Suno for the month.
That's good, Jake. That's good.
I've been working hard, Joey. I've been
I
working
know,
my
Jake.
damnedest.
I know this. I know you. You always work hard, Jake. When you're maintaining you're staying and you're getting your rest and you got a great show. You interview people
Yeah,
very well. You do a good job, Jake.
yeah. Sometimes it was it's like I didn't want that. I just want to say I'm keeping this up because
Keep
I'm
it up,
on three
Jake.
channels. I'm on three channels, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm on three
Did you
channels.
did you ever try to ask for the super tip thing?
I worked. I saw you donate to Bobby, Jake. I did. I did become a member of his Rumble, Bobby Nick's
Oh,
channel.
Bobby Nick's a great guy. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Did you ever ask Melton to give you the super tip?
I want to. I asked a few times, but the thing is, and then I asked OJ because
Uh-huh.
OJ was part of it, and he's like, OJ wouldn't let me do it. I wanted to try Super Tips. I even sent an email to Super Tips to get it and never got a response back. I wanted to be part of it because I don't. Here's the thing. I'm paid right now. When I had Super Tips, I was paying YouTube 30%. I'm paying Rumble 50%
Really,
on Rumble
50%?
Rants. Yeah,
Wow. Well, you only he only takes 10%.
yeah. Buy me a coffee takes like 5.
Yeah, 10%. I'm supposed to talk to OJ in the morning. I don't have no pull with Melton. Only reason I got this because he knew I had a lawyer and I was gonna go take him to court. So Melton's
Yeah.
still, he's still what he thinks of me is
Yeah,
really bad.
every time
He thinks I'm an
message him,
hard
every
and all
time I
that stuff.
email
So
him, he says,
and
"Don't
I
email
did it. I
me
got the
anymore,
system working,
Jake."
and at the end I had to get help from Corn. Corn Diff came and helped me with the
Yeah,
final step. I had it all right. I just couldn't show the super tips. I could play. I could see him and play him to myself. I couldn't show him, and then I needed OBS. I never worked OBS, and
yeah,
now I put OBS in, and Corn Diff got me
yeah.
through the last step.
The
So,
last time I
and then
talked
Melton and
to,
Moody came in our
yeah,
show last night. They were in the chat room, the whole chat monitoring me to see how I was doing with it, and they were nice. That was the only time Melton was really actually nice to me. But I mean, I'm not going to bash the guy.
I
It's
apologize
there.
about what
But
happened.
I'd like to see you have it, and I think OJ can make that happen because he's got a lot of pull, Melton. So
Yeah,
I'm going to see if I can influence OJ. I'm not going to say I promise, but I'm going to tell him that he should try to get that for you.
the holy
You know what I'm saying?
50%.
That's just my opinion.
Here's the thing. They're taking 50%. They used to take
You lose
like
Jake?
15%. Hello,
Yeah,
hello.
okay. Yeah, I hear you now, Jake.
Sorry. Um, they first took 15%. They
No, I
took
think they're taking
15%.
10%. I
No,
think they're taking 10.
no, talking about Rumble deal.
Oh,
Talking about
Rumble deal, right? Yeah,
Rant.
they first came out. Yeah.
They're doing like 30%. They're doing like 30 and all that. Now
Yeah.
it's like that's the reason I use PayPal when I can't. Yeah, Deadpool's also. I have a way people can do that. I have a way people can do PayPal. I have a way people can do Venmo.
Right.
I even have people. I even have a way that people can do Amazon gift cards.
Right. I know. I've seen you work a lot of different systems since I've known you, and you've had a lot of outlets for different ways. I think you even use Streamlab or what is that? Stream.
Elements.
One of those where they got the tip machine. I think we get tips.
Yeah, Stream
Was it
Elements.
Streamlab or something?
Elements.
I'm not sure what. Stream Element. I think it is Stream Element. I think you've used that before too, haven't you?
Yeah, that's what I use
Yeah.
for my. That's what I use for my. That's what I use for my damn PayPal. Is Stream
Yeah,
Elements.
and they should give it to you because you know how to work. It's not you. You're actually probably smarter than most of the people in here to operate.
And
You seem
also,
to operate systems real well.
and also, the thing is, they used my voice on it.
Right, exactly. So that's what I'm gonna say. All I can do is continue being a Jake advocate, and I'm gonna talk to
Yeah.
OJ, and I'm
Yeah. Are
gonna
you
tell him
doing a
this,
show
OJ.
tomorrow? Are you doing a show tomorrow?
No, no, not tomorrow. No, I don't do no show tomorrow. No,
Uh,
tomorrow's Thursday.
today.
Yeah, I mean today. I'm doing no show today. I got a morning show Friday, and then I'm going down to meet Granny Deadpool. I don't know if Lemmy's gonna be there. Christina and I are going, and I think Lou's coming. We're going down to Fort Myers to see Chad Zumach on
Fort
Friday.
Myers is awesome. I love Fort
Yeah, or
Myers.
Cape Coral rather. It's right there. That's
Cape
all the same.
Coral,
Fort Myers,
yeah.
Cape Coral. Yeah. So I've never met Chad,
You
and
said
it's
that, yeah. I work my hardest when I'm like out there. I'm not a comedian. I'm not a
right. Neither am I.
comedian.
That's what I keep telling everybody.
Deadpool says yes. Lemmy's coming.
Yeah, I believe she was coming too. That Granny
You
told
get to
me
meet.
about it.
Do you get to meet Lemmy? You get to meet
Yeah,
Lemmy.
well, I met Granny already because he's been to my house. But yeah, I get to meet Lemmy, and that'll be good. I mean, Christy will have someone to talk to, and I get the chance to. The main thing is that's fine meeting everybody, but I get to spend quality evening with my friend Deadpool, and
Yeah.
he's a great guy.
I wish I could meet Deadpool. I wish I
Well,
could
you
meet
can
Deadpool.
if we get out in the circuit. Gotta just keep working hard, Jake. And
The thing is, it's like for me, it's like the travel restriction. Like I was telling Dave, is because I have to basically, I have to plan around it. Because I have
Right.
people because of the travel.
right,
Because
right.
if we did it over the weekend,
Mhm.
but I have someone that's here every day for a certain
Right.
period of time.
Does someone have
help
to
me.
travel with you, Jake? Are you not allowed to go by yourself?
If I have to have someone travel with me because
Okay, I see.
because I don't drive,
That's
I would
right.
have and I don't know how to run stuff. Let me
There's nothing wrong with that, Jake. I mean, that's fine.
look at the chat.
Oh, really? Lemmy and Christina are similar. Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think
Deadpool.
that's okay if you got to bring somebody around. Just make it like you're important, Jake. Like you got a secretary with you or something,
And also the thing is for me is like I have to like I have I would have to like find somebody in that area that I can stay at their house or something.
Yeah.
Because
I told you
don't,
when we do Catalano Con in March of next year, I definitely want to bring you up. So
yeah, I would love. I've been to Orlando before. I've been.
yeah, and I'm only 42 miles from Disney World. 42 miles.
You would have to. We'll have to find a way to get there and drive.
Yeah.
Because I've never flown.
No, well, I mean, you're not that far, Jake. I mean, you're not that far from Florida, probably.
Joey.
Yeah.
People are saying you're going to put me on Spirit.
No, I'm not going to put you on. I mean, if I mean, there's got to be a direct flight, probably out of your area. Probably got to be Southwest.
But the thing is, I've never flown. But
no,
for me,
how about a train?
Train. How about a bus? If you had that.
Well, train's better than a bus, Jake.
We'll talk about it off camera because.
All right, that sounds good. I just wanted to jump on and say hi and see if Dave was going to run.
He ran like.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I knew he went. Here's the thing. He asked me. I just got done doing I did a stream like earlier today with Bobby, Nick, and also Sean Riggle lost his father today.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Alf. He was the Alf.
Okay.
Alf. Sean Riggle lost his father.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I don't like to hear bad stuff like that. Even Deadpool said trains are nice. You can take a nice train. You think they got a car that you can we go sit and relax and.
What's DW? Disney World?
Disney World, yeah. I'm from Disney World, yeah.
He says he lived in Monta.
Yeah, that's not far from Orlando. That's right up in that area there.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry if I'm like talking too much.
No, Jake. Like I said, I'm glad I got to come on. I got to get up for work in 4.5 hours, so I'm gonna get to bed.
You work for a living?
Yeah, me and Christina got a little job. We're taking care of an elderly couple. We go in and cook over there and just be companions and talk with them. They're 80-something years old. And they're my landlord's parents, and we go up Monday through Friday and we just sit and I hang out with the colonel. He's a retired colonel, and He tells me all his war stories. I sit there and listen, and I get educated with that. And Christina prepares all the lunch meals, and she makes sure they got the dinner. And
Yeah, and also see, do they have a PC? Or so you guys are like PCAs?
well,
They're
no,
like,
we're not doing no medical stuff. We're just there as
or
friends to like cook, make sure to get their meals. Someone to hang out. My landlord, he's the son, and he wants someone there during the day with his parents.
let me
Until he could.
guess, you're getting free rent with it. You're
No,
getting
no, 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 no. I don't. Rent stays the same. Um, but he pays us. He pays us, every Friday. He gives us,
yeah,
nothing big, just a few little
yeah,
few dollars we make just to help us out,
yeah.
and it's been cool, So
You know,
I learned a lot from the
it,
colonel. He's a very
dude,
interesting guy. So
dude, this is not the first time that
see
I've
you
had
Friday,
the.
Diffel.
This is the first time. This is not the first time that I've had. Every show that people do.
Huh?
This is gonna be some. I'm gonna try to I had to move my iPad charger to my
Okay.
bed so I could keep it charged. But I want to say this: Joey is the first person I teamed up with in the Dabbleverse.
That's
Me and
right.
Joey
You our very first
ran.
partner.
Me and Joey ran. So the people, these newer dabblers,
Yeah.
could walk. We
Yeah.
were the ones that had. And by the way, you had to send them a picture of your penis.
Well, that was what that happened. I thought I was being trolled. I was so green, and someone convinced me that there was a shooting network trolling me, and it was Joe, the producer, asking for naked pictures of my wife. And I go, okay, I'll send them. And I sent each of them a file with my penis, and for each of one for Shuli, one for Bob, one for Mike, and one for Joe, and then them pricks put it up. They aired it, and I kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of got took off for that time on, but
Also, Did you know that Bob might have sent his nuts in the old miserable men chat?
yeah, Bob's done a lot of crazy things in his younger days, didn't he?
Yeah. I want to say thank you to Joey and to
Thank you
Dave
too,
for
buddy. I'm gonna go
both.
to sleep now.
I'm not. You know what? I don't care if. Here's the thing. It's. Thank God we weren't streaming on your channel, or we would.
Well, I say it worse sometimes, Jake. I've been pretty vile with my swearing, so and I had a few
I
episodes,
know
so
that, Joey, because I've watched your shows.
yeah, but
Joey,
I've done a lot of crazy things the last
when
couple of
me and
weeks,
you
but
were in the outs, Joey, when
yeah,
me and you were in the outs, I was watching on the I was watching
yeah.
on the TV. I was
Okay,
watching on
okay,
the
yeah, yeah.
TV.
Your TV back there, yeah.
So I
Cool,
don't.
Jake. All right.
So I watched on the TV. So I don't. You don't know because the TV you can't
You don't see you in
tell.
the chat room when you do it for the TV. I do the same thing if I put YouTube on my TV. I
Yeah.
can't get in the chat room.
Yeah, so that's the reason why sometimes if I'm like
Yeah,
watching something or when I'm like doing something or I
yeah.
need some fodder that I would turn that on and watch a little bit. That's how I watch shows that I don't want to watch
I hear you, brother.
because it's like I want to say this, Joey.
Yeah.
Bring Kai back.
It's up to Kai. I think Kai's
He was
content not being on there. I love to have him back, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if he wants to come back.
Kai was Kai Brinkowski. Kai was Santa Castro. By the way, Santa
Yeah.
Castro is leaving.
Yeah, I love Kai. I love it. His wife are very nice people, but
Miss
I got to
Honeybee
keep
is
the flow going with
awesome.
me and Lou. We got to keep getting better and stronger, me and Lou,
Yeah,
so we can,
and
Lou.
you know what? What me and Mommy were talking about. You know, Mommy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we were talking about bringing Jake Con. It be a few years because we're busy.
Right.
But there's a club right across the street from me, right across from
Okay.
my house,
Right.
that I could talk to the owner and I could say, here's the thing, I would love to get yeses from a few celebrities before I go to them and say, hey, I have this. I would
Right.
love to get some big names on the
Sure.
docket before.
You probably could,
before
Jake. If you've done right, you could have maybe like a kind of like a
Yeah.
show / fundraiser, maybe where you could give, like you like to donate to the hospital for the kids. Maybe you could put
Yeah,
part of your
that's
money
what
to
I've
that.
been thinking about because did I tell you that I'm no longer going to be doing Extra Life because Extra Life screws people?
No,
They
really, I
are
didn't know that. No, you didn't tell me.
Extra Life. they only are giving 10% to the hospital.
Yeah, a lot of those places, a lot of those. Fortunately, a lot of those organizations, they say they give more and they only give a small portion. So gotta watch for a lot of scam
$210 of
articles.
it. $210 went to Children's of Mississippi Hospital. What I would love to do is I would love to do a fundraiser where
Yeah, of
we
course.
with and the money and part of the money from the show goes to the hospital or goes to like there's other charities that I would love, the art program,
Cool.
art pro PBI is like a work program for
Okay.
here Pond Belt Industries. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do, but I would love, before I do a show, I would love to have some big names signed
All right.
on before I go
That's
to
something to work on.
go to
Something
the
to work
owner
on.
and go. I would love to have all of my back. I would love to have an investor. I would love to get an
course.
investor to
Right.
basically, because it's not going to be cheap.
No.
Nowhere. I want these. I would love to. I don't want them to have to fly Spirit.
Okay.
Because I would love to get people that, if we can, get Jim Norton. Jim Norton's not
Okay.
busy. Jim
Right.
Norton's not busy. He's not doing his show anymore with
Okay.
Sam.
All right. Well, that's a
I know,
good thing to plan. Start getting some
I
ideas.
know you got. I know you got to go to sleep. We'll talk.
Talk again. I just want to show you
you.
something. If you see
Oh,
the new catalog, the Joey Dotsie
yeah,
yet?
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I was sending those pictures to you.
Uh-huh.
Remember those pictures?
No, Jay, I was just messing around with you. I was just kidding. I thought I'd make a little joke out of it,
OJ was the one that was telling me to say something like
I
that.
know. OJ's an instigator. He comes on in 2 hours, don't he?
Yeah, actually 3 hours.
3 hours, yeah. So I got Jake. We got to do this again. Maybe not so late because it's almost 5. I got to get up. I got to get up at 8:30 now. I only get 3.5 hours sleep.
Yeah, I apologize.
No, it's not your fault, buddy. I'm glad I came on, but let's talk more again and just keep plugging, man. You all right? And
All right,
I love you, man.
brother.
Love you too, brother.
Bye.
And have a good
All right.
sign off now. When I can leave here, say something good and sign off your channel, buddy. I love you.
All right, love you, brother. Bye.
Love you too, brother. But take care. Bye bye.
That was a crazy show, y'all. I want to say thank you to my guest, Dave Serra, our good friend, the mayor of the South, Mr. Joey C. Love you guys. See you when I see you. Bye for now. Might be back on later after I get sleep. Bye.